Well, my ranking the first year I was ever in the PWI 500 was actually A, 439. Yeah, so like the funny thing was, um, I was a huge PWI reader. That was actually my introduction to independent wrestling. So like to be in the magazine was great. And the first year I was ever in, I got a photo too in there. So that was awesome. So I thought that was sweet because like I remember we used to go through and like read names, and I used to read every single bio that was in there of the PWI 500. And I know I have it around here. I was trying to find my first one. It might be at the parents' place because like they're always supportive and they keep mementos of me. I've been ranked a couple times, but 439 was the first one. The funny thing is I have a story that's based off of this, which is hilarious. Now, you may know at the time I was working for IWA Mid-South, and I had that scrolling belt. I could program messages into it. It was kind of like the first thing that really got me noticed or really got me over. So I had this scrolling belt, and on the scrolling belt, I had it say Mr. 439, and low-key ended up walking by me, and he saw it, and he goes, so I'm going to try and do my best low-key voice. And he goes, Mr. 439, what does that mean? And I was like, it's my ranking in the PWI 500, so I put out my belt, and he walked by and he put his hand on my shoulder and he goes, that's stupid. And just walked right by me. I was like, oh my God. So, anyway, he... Fast forward, I believe that was like TPI time. Then fast forward to the Candido Cup. We're all out to eat, and this, by the way, this is one of everyone's favorite stories. So I'm sharing it with you. So I hope you like it because I think it's a fun one. So we're out for we're all out to eat. We're all at this table, and Joey Eastman goes, "Hey, who said your scrolling belt was stupid?" And Loki was sitting to my side, and I did this, like pointed to him. And he like looks at me and he's very stoic and he goes, what did I say? Now I've told this story a billion times, like over the course, and how, he told me that my belt was stupid. So I'm sitting there talking to him and I go, well, then you saw it, you put your hand on my shoulder and you walked away and you said, that's stupid. And I realized over the course of doing the story and doing the low-key voice, now I had done low-key's voice to low-key. And I don't know. I thought maybe just from what I knew of Key, I thought maybe he was gonna like right there just like kick me like he does in the middle of this restaurant. But there was a long pause, and then he looks and he goes, "I'm glad I could be a part of your storytelling experience." And I was like, "Cool, yeah, no, you were. It's a great story. Everyone really loves it." And then fast forward the next day. I'm putting out all my merchandise. I have this nice DVD, the first ever Best of North Star Express, and he looked at it and he started to analyze it. It was actually really good graphic design, analyzing where he's talking about, like the color scheme of it and what he would have done and all this stuff. And I just sat there because I was like, well, the cover art's already been made. I can't really go back and do it. And right when he went to walk away, he turns, he goes, "Hey, at least I didn't say it was stupid." I was like, nice. So that's kind of my trilogy that comes out of this, number 439. And some of you who might be watching this know this story because I've told you it before, but I think it's one of my favorite ones, and it spanned over the last part of my IWA time. So yeah, that's my first ranking was 439.